Hey everybody, for my service learning project, I helped put together Ferndale Middle School's 2014 Culture Fair. We had a total of 20 countries represented, and our students worked very hard during a month-long IB unit project to put together a very tech-savvy presentation that would be representative of their countries. More on that in a second. In order to get this all underway, I first identified a priority goal in the student improvement plan from Ferndale, and that was to have 100% of the parents attend at least 8 events in the year. So I got together with this guy that you see in the picture, Mr. Hall, who is the 6th grade assistant principal, and he gave me an Excel document showing all of the parental attendances. Some were okay, but most were not very good, so I really wanted to focus heavily on getting our parents to attend. I then spoke with Ms. Sanchez, who is our community liaison and Spanish interpreter, and she helped put together a couple of Mexican folkloric dances that would take place during the Culture Fair. They were a huge success, and we even had an African American girl who wanted to participate, who also stayed for the practices and ended up performing with them. So I was really proud to see a lot of intercultural community, which after all was one of the main goals of our Culture Fair. I also spoke with Ms. Thompson, who is our data manager, and she gave me the phone numbers of all of our ESL families who are invited to the Culture Fair, and also called and reminded about our ESL Family Nights. Here you can see a picture of Ms. Kimsey on the right and Mr. Science, the other ESL teacher at Ferndale, in the middle. And what we're doing is we're putting together packages for all of our families who decided to attend our ESL Culture Night. What we're doing is from 5 to 6, after the Culture Fair, we're having families of ESL students come for a family night and dinner so that they can get a nice personal and private look of the international community and exhibits that we have here at Ferndale. All 3 of us have spent a long time over the past month trying to put this together, and I'm really proud of how it's turned out so far. And it's been a lot of work, but I think really we've made a lot of progress. In order to get everybody to come to the Culture Fair, we designed a nice little invitation that I sent in an attachment to about 50 High Point community members. Not all of those members were able to attend, but in a moment here we'll get to see a list of all the different people that I invited. Now, I did shoot for the stars. Neither Mo Green nor Barack Obama were able to attend, but we did have some city council members and police and other prominent community members. What you see in this video is some of our 8th graders making the passports. Every student that comes to the Culture Fair got a passport where they would get stamped in each country that they visit with some questions. Now, this is Ishmael from Pakistan explaining his part of the project. Each student had to come up with a digital way of presenting their country. And we had an app called ThingLink where they would find a map of their country, and on that map they could put pictures of different places with captions. There are even different videos they recorded. They recorded the music from their national anthem, and we even used an app called Telegami to create an avatar of that person speaking, where they would be offering a kind of a tourist guide to a famous place. So let's just take one quick moment and watch Ishmael talk about his presentation here. And you can see right here is his avatar with his Telegami. This is the Badashi Mosque in Pakistan. Coming up next in the photo is a picture of the gym, the Ferndale Little Gym, before the setup. So here's a nice clean before picture, and right afterwards is what it looks like before the kids came. So this is kind of an idea of what the Culture Fair setup was like. And then I'm going to end just with a quick little video that I was able to take this morning during our Culture Fair, just so you can get an idea of our student body, our international body, and the countries that they represent. So let's just take a moment to see what countries there are and what kind of students we have here. Unfortunately, I have to attend my family night at 5 o'clock today, so I won't be able to really report or show any pictures or videos from that event because I have to submit this beforehand. But the main focus of my service learning project was the culture fair, and I'm really glad that you were at least able to get a glimpse of what it looked like. So here is the final part of my video. I hope you guys enjoyed what you saw and maybe can take something with you in the future.